James! John, sorry. How are you doing, John? What's up? How are you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a long, long minute. Anesi Mubaba. Hi. My dad is calling me. Thank you so much for joining this live. And I don't know, let me rush quickly and hear what he's saying. I'll be back in a short while. How are you guys doing? How is everybody doing this afternoon? I am coming to you guys live from the village. I am back home. Well, I traveled back home a couple of weeks to come and see my dad, who wasn't feeling well and was admitted at the hospital. So I had to come and visit and just check on him and just hang out with him. So that's why I'm in the village, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do 2 or 3 lives here in the village so that we can also just have a different environment, different feeling. It's pretty calm and very quiet here, so peaceful. I've been enjoying my stay here, and I can't tell you the much peace I've found here in the village. I have my porridge here that I'll be drinking. This is like what we have every morning and sometimes in the evening, like now. It's a fermented porridge made of sorghum and millet. It's very, very nice. So that's what I'll be having here. Anyway, how is everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Maybe I should put this hat like this. I don't know. Linda, hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Let me just have it up like that. Thank you so much for joining me on this live. I am in Homa Bay County, outskirts of Nairobi. It's like 8 hours drive from Nairobi to where I'm at, which is basically home. I was brought up here, went to school here, not far from here. The school I went to, the primary school I went to, is just up here. So this is home. I've grown up here. I know I know many people from here. We missed you, Buana. Hi Alex, how are you doing? I was here on Monday. I did a live on Monday. If you guys didn't join me, then you probably should check that live that I did on Monday. I was planning to do another one yesterday, but we went to the market and we came back very late, and I couldn't do a live at night like I would when I was in Nairobi, or when I'm in Nairobi in my house. It's not that easy here, so I didn't do one yesterday. I wanted to, but I couldn't. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do another one today. Nice to see you, Alex. How are you doing? So yeah, you guys should check that live that I did on Monday. Anyway, so I came home to see my dad, who had a major surgery. He's recovering well. We thank God for the recovery, and we are scheduled to go back for a doctor's appointment on Monday next week so that they can check how everything is going. But he's doing fine, and that's really why I travel home urgently. I didn't plan to travel, but yeah, sometimes these things just catch you off guard and you have to, you know, come home. and it's been pretty nice here. Nitakujia wewe. Utakujia mimi Alex, uko wapi? Where are you? And do you know where I am? It's been pretty nice here at home. It's very chill and quiet. I sit under this avocado tree every single day. I always have my nap here. I'm seated on a mattress, and this thing, I don't know what you guys call it in your mother tongue. This thing, we call it par here. Par is spelled as P-A-R. So I mean, you can spread it, sleep on it, you can dry some maize beans on it, and it's been very helpful here. I just spread it here on the grass. I add a mattress, and I always take a nap here after lunch because it's so calm, it's so quiet, and the air is so fresh. So I sit here every single day in the morning when we are having our porridge, because that's what we drink here, porridge, fermented porridge. Kwanza, it's sorry for him. God will cure your father. Thank you, Alex. We are praying that he will fully recover, and it's one of those things that really, it's gonna take time, because his life is, you know, gonna change completely, especially in terms of movement, because the operation was on his leg, and he had, you know, a major operation like a year ago on his left leg, and he had to get a I still still can't pronounce that word correctly, or rather, I don't know, it's just so heavy on my tongue. He had a prosthesis that leg that they give you when your leg is amputated, you know, that artificial leg. So he has been using that for the past 10 years. Praying for him for quick recovery. May God heal him. So sorry for your dad. Thank you so much, Linda. Yeah, so he had the surgery 10 years ago on his left leg, and he had to use that artificial leg. So the other, I mean, it's been a year plus. This other leg that was okay, the right one, developed some complications. So we've been trying on and off, and just try to work around it and see how to manage it, but it was not responding. It wasn't getting better, so he had to go for another operation to have that other leg amputated. So now he's what they call double amputee, and he's been moving mostly using wheelchair. So it's a bit of adjustment for him mostly, but also for us, because now we are still just getting used to uh, moving him or pushing him with a wheelchair, which was not the case uh, a couple of, I don't know, weeks ago before he went for the operation. But yeah, sometimes that's how life is. These things just catch you off guard. So yeah, that's basically why I traveled home. Oh, Linda, I have missed you guys. I've been like, oh, I think I should I should do my runs here in the village, but yeah, there's so much to be done. You wake up and there's so much to be done. I also don't wake up that early. I don't know, because you do a lot during the day. By the time you go to bed, you're just so tired, and you can't wake up like I would normally wake up in Nairobi in the morning. So I just end up sleeping, but there's no much sleeping in. My mom wakes me up at, I don't know, uh, my mom wakes me up at 6, 7, and sometimes I'm like, to do what? It's so early. Let me just sleep one more hour. And my dad is also like, no, get up, make the house, clean the house. You know, there are guests who will be coming anytime soon. And yeah, I've not been able to sleep in until 9, which I would often do in Nairobi, especially on days that I don't have much to do, but that's not been the case here. Anyway, it's just been so nice. It's a break that I didn't know I needed, you know. I think I last came home last year in March when we lost our grandma. So she passed on in March last year, and we were home for a couple of weeks, and then we traveled back to Nairobi. So I didn't come home until this 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 month, or rather last month. So yeah, can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Is my internet okay, or is it dropping? Okay, because I'm like, oh, maybe I'm talking to myself. Thank you, Linda, for confirming that you can hear me loud and clear. How are you guys doing at the workout? I really don't want to miss that Karura run. I was like, no, you guys are not going to run in Karura when I'm not around. That's so unfair, Linda. I'm like, no, you guys are not going to run at Karura, and I'm here. I was hoping maybe I would be back before Saturday. Before Saturday, my mom is wondering who am I talking to and laughing and smiling. And she's like, you should come and wash these plates because there's some dirty plates under the rack that should be washed. I said I'll wash them after this live, but she's like, what's going on? Why do you have your phone like that and talking and laughing? Anyway, I've been trying to do TikTok videos with her, and she seemed to like them. I've just not posted them. Well, I have posted one where we were talking, going to the market, and she was going on and on about Homa Bay County politics. Gonna miss Itaki, but for me, will not participate. I will be attending a mission meeting to. Oh, okay. So we'll both miss it. We'll both miss it. I actually I wanted to come for that run, but I know I'll uh, I'll come for apeto neni malo bathod dani kacha aluong nigo to rombe to maka akia okotwegi aparo nokelogi nobedo abeda oyueyo yeah? Hey, atiyo gi stand ni gi stund ni sende galuoko. Give me maybe 30 minutes. I'll wash them. You guys, my mom is wondering where my niece is at because it seems like there are sheep that needs to be taken care of. My niece was up at my grandma's, so yeah, that's what she's asking. That's the language you are speaking, the mother tongue. So I was saying that I've been doing some TikTok with my mom, and she seemed to like it, and she's been just looking at this stand because I have a stand, small stand that I put the phone on, and I have like a stool here which I have put the stand on, and she's like, Oh, this is how you you put it together. This is how it's done. She's very fascinated by these technologies. So yeah, remember guys to like the live and tap the screen. Sorry guys, someone was calling. Sorry guys, someone was calling me. Someone was calling me on WhatsApp and I'm on live. Just distracting me. I have some porridge here. So I was organizing my dad's books. You know, he has some books that he used to read, not much anymore now. So they've been just tucked away in a box that I was going through. I've been just organizing and cleaning the house. We do that every time we are home. Just organize, clean the house, declutter, do all those stuffs because my mom rarely get time to declutter or clean like the house stuff that they are not using or they've not been using anymore. So I was just organizing and cleaning some of my dad's stuff, and I found um, some of these books that I've just been checking out, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should just read them. That's just read them. So when I'm relaxing here, let me see if I can. So when I'm relaxing under this avocado tree, I pick one of these and just go through, you know, read a few chapter or one or two and just get to see and understand what they're about. So today I was which one was I reading? Yeah, today I was reading this one. This is about West Africa, a travel survival kit. It's basically as it's like a survival kit for travelers who wants to visit West Africa. So it covers and there goes my mom. She's like, what's going on here? Oh, ama mosdiwa and gintie. And I have some chicken in the background. Ah, dongi sekalo. Ineno peto. Yeah, that's what happens. Told you my mom is very fascinated about these things, about this technology. And every time I'm recording a video, I'm shooting content. And I tell her, do you want to be part of it? She's always like, yes. She's like, yes. You know, I have a couple, not a couple, I have like a few videos I've just shot with her that I love. I might share them online, but they're very, very nice. I shot one short. I shot one the other day when we were getting ready to go to the market, and of course we speak in Luo. We speak in Kiswahili, Luo, but mostly 99% we speak in Luo here. So most of those videos we are just speaking in our mother tongue, and it's very interesting, and you can only hear what she says if you understand Luo. because I don't want to stress her. I don't want to stress her with English or Kiswahili. I want her to be in her natural element, what she's comfortable with, and that's Luo. So yeah, that's what we speak. I've been taking a lot of porridge. I think I think all my workout efforts, me going to work out thrice a week, me running, walking. Well, I've been, walking here and there, but I think all my efforts that I had before traveling home has gone to like zero because I just been chilling and eating. You do a few things here and there, clean the house, um, wash plates, fetch firewood. You do that. Go pick some vegetables from the farm. But pretty much my mom cooks. She likes cooking. I mostly just warm porridge or water or something like that because she's like, oh, let me cook. You will not cook enough ugali for all of us. Ugali, you guys know ugali. I've cooked ugali live on one of my videos. So she's like, you will not cook ugali for all of us. So she pretty much cook most of our food. Yeah. But other than that, I've been just enjoying my porridge, avocado. It's avocado season here and they've been falling every single day. There's 1, 2, 3 falling from this avocado tree and I've been enjoying. I'm just home. I'm just home. I'm just home. I'm just with my mom and dad. And of course my brother is also here and my niece. So yeah, it's just so nice to not worry about stuff, not worry about bills, not worry about what am I going to cook, what am I going to eat. Yeah. Of course we ask that here. My mom would be like, okay, what are we gonna cook today? What am I gonna eat today? Akiakata. So she'll be interrupting this live, so you guys just bear with me. She'll be asking me stuff and I'll have to answer. Huh? Huh? Hey, babu acheni watedi marati ncha. Aluoko gi katieko gi matimoni. Yeah, I should be washing some plates. Yes. And she just asked me what are we gonna cook. And my dad said he wants chicken. So that's what we're gonna cook for him because most of the chicken here are his. So if he says today I want to eat chicken, that's what he eats. If he wants to eat fish, we had fish yesterday. Yesterday was a market day, and so we went and bought some fish. We had fish yesterday night. We had it during lunchtime. So he said, you know what? I want some chicken. Get for me one of my one of my chickens, slaughter it and prepare for me. So that was what mom was confirming. I also did my hair. Well, I didn't do much. I just went to the barber. My hair was just, yeah, becoming unmanageable. It was just long and I was having a hard time combing it. So I went to the barber yesterday and trimmed it. And I look so small. I look small with short hair. This was not my initial idea. I was planning to dye it, which I'm still going to do. But I needed to trim it and recoil it. Yeah. You guys, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Am I audible? Am I audible? Let me know if I am audible. Oh, let me just, and let me know who do I have here. I just put my hat. This is my signature hat here in the village. Got it the other day with mom when we went to the market. And aluoko sendego an sawa. And we saw someone hawking them, and I really wanted one because it's been hot. It's been hot, and I wanted something that will protect my face and my neck. And I thought, why not? This is as traditional as it gets. Ah, ane simu adich. Yeah, it's my dad is calling, trying to convince him that I'm on the phone. But it's like, I'm calling you, come. So give me 1 minute. Let me go hear what he's saying. This is my outfit. Hey, the volume is very low. I can barely hear you, Anne. Oh, Brian, how are you doing? You can barely hear me? Sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought I'm audible enough. I thought my connection is good. Thank you so much for the feedback. Okay, you are clear now. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know. Maybe it's the connection. You know, sometimes it drops. I'm using data, and yeah, it's not as strong as it is in the city. So sometimes it just fluctuates. So I was saying that I've been going through my dad's collection. Maybe it was on my side. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. But thank you for the feedback. I've been going through his collection, his books, and I thought this looked interesting. This looked interesting, and I said, I'd like to just read a chapter and just get to know what they're about before I can commit to reading the whole book. So I picked this five, six. I picked this six to go through, and they are not books that I would ordinarily read. And sorry, I called you earlier not knowing you were live on. Yeah, you did. I had my phone ringing, and I was already live, so I wasn't able to pick up. These are not books that I would ordinarily read, and I just thought, you know what, I don't have a choice, and I have a bit of time in my hand. I can just go through a chapter and see if they are interesting enough for me to read. So today I was going through this. I love the cover. It looks vintage. So the cover was what drew me to the book. It's called West Africa, a travel survival kit. And I love this image. It looks like, people at the market buying and selling stuff. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting. There's like a sea boats up there, and I thought, you know what? See that dog? That's our neighbor's dog. I love doing these lives here in the village because you'll see all sorts of animals in the background. Yeah, yeah. At some point there was chicken passing. Some point, I don't know, on Monday when I was live, I had the sheeps pass. So it's very interesting and very nice. Yeah, nice pet. I know. Yeah, they're my my neighbor, my aunts, which is our neighbor. So they basically come here every time. So this is a travel guide, like a travel kit, just about West Africa countries, um, Burkina Faso, Benin, Togo, Mali, and those countries, French-speaking countries mostly. And the writer just give a guide to what to expect when you visit this country in terms of their tradition, their food, their lifestyle, their culture, their languages, what they do for a living, how they live, their population, and just a guide for someone who would want to visit any of those West African countries, that this is what to expect and this is how you should carry yourself if you are a foreigner. So he is just giving a guide on how to carry yourself so that you don't offend the community or the people in those countries. A way to just honor and respect the people in those countries. It's it's a very I don't know, a book that I would never pick to read because I mean I'm not a big fan of I don't know, history. We did a lot of history in school that I don't know. I love history, but there are just certain kind of history that I don't find interesting or fun to read. So I said, you know what? Let me just read the first chapter and it's I'm halfway through the first chapter. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know how the rest of the book turns out, but it has like really nice images and some almost familiar familiar images, especially um, here in the village. I can, you know, relate to such images of the farm and the people at the farm, the sorghum. This as well. This lady is trying to plait their hair, so it's something I can relate to in the village. And most of this setup and most of the stories here are set up in villages. Sad, my battery is low. Oh no, Brian. Should charge your phone. Okay. I told you this live get live. There are dogs here fighting, and yeah, it's very interesting. I was having porridge, which I've finished. Now I'll get some more and I'm done. So this is what I've been doing under this avocado tree. Every time I come here and just lie down on my mattress, I pick one of these and go through. I love the cover of this. It's about the immune system cure, and I thought, with my uh, keen interest on health this year, this might be something interesting to read and just see what it's about. I've not read it yet, but it's called The Immune System Cure. Optimize your immune system in 30 days, the natural way. This is what drew me to the book, The Natural Way. And then it's by Lorna something. Lorna, go away, go away. Dogs, the dogs, guys. What season is it that side? It's harvesting season. It's harvesting season. So most people are harvesting their maize. They already harvested their beans, and now they are harvesting maize and getting the maize out of the farm. Uh, yeah, clearing the farm. Some are farming already, preparing for planting season. So once it rains, yeah, some people will start planting. So that's the season that it is here. It's a very nice season. The harvesting season is usually a very nice season because there's plenty of food. There's plenty of food, there's plenty of maize, there's plenty of sorghum, of millet. If you planted beans, there's plenty of that. If you planted green grams or even, yeah, all those beans stuff category, it's a good season. There's plenty of food. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, there's plenty of food. So it's normally a good season. I like to be home when it's harvesting season. Also because uh, it's easy. People take it easy during harvest season and like when it's planting season. So it's very easy, you just harvest, dry the maize. In this case, mostly it's the maize. They harvest the maize, dry the maize, and because it hasn't rained, so people are just clearing the farm. There's not much farming going on now. So yeah, that's the season we are in, and I like this season. I know the farming and planting season is just around the corner, so it gets busy around that time. The other book that I picked that has been eaten by termites. I have chicken here. What crop do you use for ugali? We use maize. We use maize. Brian, we use maize, but my dad also have been eating millet and sorghum, a mix of millet and sorghum, which is very healthy, but doesn't taste good. But yeah, he he needs to eat more of that. Well, we need to, but we prefer we prefer our white ugali. Yeah. So I love the cover of this book. I don't know if that's millet and sorghum is nesting. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very especially some stew or some fish, nicely cooked fish, or even some chicken. It's perfect. It's perfect, but not with vegetables. It's very hard to eat vegetables. So whenever we try to eat that, it looks sad, but yeah, lately he's trying to eat it. I think it's very good. So this book for absolutely, I love the cover. The fact that I put it aside and say, let's see, and just read what's in this book. It's for absolute beauty that gives radiant skin and inner harmony through the ancient secrets of Ayurveda. Ayurveda by Fatima Rashford in Marathon. Strongly, you know, I'd like to read a chapter and see what's about. Part one, beauty. What is beauty? Balance. The path to health and beauty. Balance. Skin disease, aging, and mind body connection. I will review that chapter and because and interesting. I said I'm not read all the things, but I find it interesting and I am not interesting. When I struggle with this book, it's very huge. Then I struggle through the book and I will not enjoy it. So I only read the book that I find interesting and fun and nice to read. It's not being massive. The magical guide to love and sex. The magical guide to love and sex. How to use rituals, spells, and nature's energy to bring love into your life by Cassandra Earstone. I found this really interesting. I don't know how to describe this, but I was like, I have to read a chapter of this book and see what is in it, what was my dad reading, why was my dad reading this book, why was it in his collection. So yeah, um I've read a bit of it, and honestly, I would say it's not my kind of book. If you are into rituals, spells, and nature's energies, those things, then probably this might be your book. But it's not something that I would read. I've read a chapter and yeah, it's not that interesting for me. So I don't think I'll continue reading it. Yeah. I have not read this one. I'm just to read this. See, study that is contented delicious and other Christian tales. My dad has very interesting books. The Adventures of the Old Woman's Cat, The Fate of the Ungrateful King with the Twisted Neck, The Marvelous Horse of Hatim Tai, The Craftiness of the Frightened Fox, and The Doubtful Pupil Blind Teddy Lesson Part 1. Wonderful, lyrical, multifaceted tales by Sadi, the 13th century Persian storyteller, traveler, and royal poet. Arthur Scully has selected and told 74 stories of the wisdom, humor, and common sense of kings, servants, lords, slaves, and beggars, pupils and teachers, birds, beasts, insects, and dervishes. Holy, clever, and foolish, as well as the two disconnected ones of the title, whose complaints were overheard by a wise king. I don't know about this. I will read a chapter, then I will gauge whether I want to continue reading it. Yeah. So there's this, and then I have this one. This looks interesting. It's something that I actually would pick. I love the cover. Very simple but very powerful. It's called An Outline of Nigerian History, Longmans. An Outline of Nigerian History, Longmans. Yeah, I think can I can try read this. I can try a chapter of this and just as well just gauge and see if it's something I'll finish reading. So basically I have my work cut out for me here for at least a couple of days to go through all that. Who do I have here? Who do I have here? Who do I have here? Who do I have? Guys, like the live. If you can see me, if you can hear me, if I'm audible, then give me a thumbs up, like the live, and love the live. And let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Do you like my hat, my huge hat? Can you guys see me, hear me? You know, maybe I'm dropping, I'm on and off. So just let me know if you can hear me. Like the live and tap the screen so that YouTube can send more people to this live and more people can join us. I don't know, maybe you guys are commenting and I can't see your chats. I realized that happened last time I was live, which was on Monday, that I couldn't see some of your chats. So maybe, I don't know if that is the case today as well. But just say hi if you are joining me. And let me know how you are doing, where you are watching from. What are you up to? I don't know, maybe I should stand a bit. I'm tired of sitting. Let's see. This is very this dress is very comfortable. I find it very easy to move around because it's also a bit hot, so it's very comfortable for the weather. And I have two of these that I have been wearing a lot. The sun is setting. It's hitting my face so nicely. And remember to like the live if you're joining now. And thank you so much for the guys who've liked the live. Also say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. I am in the village. As you can see, this is our farm right here, and we have some bananas and some trees all around. I've been here for now 2 weeks. It's been so amazing. It's been so nice. These dogs keep beefing. They keep beefing. I don't know. They are beefing over a female dog. Yeah, dogs are just dogs. They don't have shame. They don't have shame for anybody. They are here. Let me see if I can show you guys. There we go. These are the dogs. The one that has his back facing the camera, the white and brown one, that it's ours. Yeah, this is ours. The rest, I don't even know where they're from, but they've been here beefing all day and even at night. Look at them. There's a female dog that they keep following. There's a female dog that they all keep following. I need to go wash our plates. My mom has left to go bring a cat that we are excited about. Hopefully she'll find the cat from one of our neighbors. Huh? I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching, for being here. I need to go see what my dad is saying, but I also need to clean the plates here. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, for being here, for liking, for loving, and for just spending time with me. It's an honor to have you here. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, have a good day wherever you are. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.